Unreal Engine 4 to build the scene of 3-axis 2 stations Waterjet cleaning machine from IGES file. These machines with 2 stations. The first station is X, Y, and Z up and down. This is for Waterjet running the teaching procedure. The second station is ABC. As C rotating, the A and B will follow, while the A rotating to turn the component 180 degrees to clean the opposite. The B and another side. And most important is the I/O control, the window. Before turning, we have to lower the window by using Y6 on. The window will down. You see here immediately. And Y6 off, the window will off, will be on. The operator into the working area to put the components on here, and full step on. The clamper will hold the component on here. And as the operator leave the working area and press the cycle start buttons, the protection rate will be on, and the program started. The window down and turn the working piece inside the station 1, and then the window up. After window up, the program will running to clean one side of the component, and then turn the B component 180 degrees and clean the opposite axis positions to eject, to remove the stones inside the shaft. After finished, the B axis will turn back by turning 180 degrees, and then the window will down again and turn the finished parts out and turn in the next clean parts inside the station 1, etc. And we have to prepare all the foundation, all the ABC, XYZ, and the Windows. Prepare individual IGES file and into the Unreal Engine by using the IGES transformation functions to create the view, the scene inside the Unreal Engine. How can we do? Let's show. Inside the Unreal, we have to remove the floor, default floor first. Director use the grid located at the Z equal to 0 position, and use data smith to give the file folder genfile new IGES inside. This one, GFM, is the foundation. The GF x-axis, Y component, Z component, and A component, B component, C component, and the CC is the window. Every movable, controllable component will be prepared in IGES format. Now we translate the GFM first. Okay, import. After the GFM IGES file translate into Unreal Engine, you will see plenty of elements. We have to merge actors to let so many elements represented by single name, better for management. The SOP for all of the IGES files are all the same. Two things will still be taken care of. One is the parent and the children's relationship. The other is for those rotating axis. We have to set the pivot point. We cannot use the original points of the world coordinates as the pivot points. We have to set the really physical pivot points. Okay, press this one and turn to the last element, this one. Before press the left button, we have to press the shift key of the keyboard to mark name O, and use window, use develop tool, and merge actors. You can see all the elements picked listed in here. We have to pick this one and pick replace source actors and press the merge actor function, and then give the GFM as the final single name to represent the foundation of this machine. Okay, close the window. You can see GFM prepared the 3D model like this. And on top of the foundation, we translate X component first. Okay, import. The same after the IGES transformation, we have to combine all the individual elements of X components to a single name. The name we give GFX as well. From here up to here, merge actor and give a single name GFX, press enter, and close this window and set GFX as the child of GFM by putting the cursor on top of GFX and press the left button of the mouse. Keep pressing and pull the cursor onto the top of GFM and release the finger. You will see GFX lower arrange to show GFX is the son, is the child of GFM. The parent move, the children will follow. The children moving, the parents will still stay in original position. This is the hierarchy structures definition. Next, on top of GFX, we have Y component. Now, right now, gfy.igs. Okay. Import. We have followed the SOP, the way all the same, to translate all the IGES file into Unreal Engine. In CMS CAPP, the scene CSV definition have 3 parts. The first, geometry and the hierarchy, is defined in these lectures. As to the physical machines, motion control, cars relationship, we'll discuss later. So we combine GFF, GFY up to here, and merge actor, give a single file name as GFY, and close the window. GFY is the son of GFX. Then we translate GFZ. Okay, import. GFZ will merge to a single actor as well. So we have to press the button to pick GFZ first and scroll the mouse to the last one. And merge actors. Give the name GFZ, press enter, and then set GFZ as child of GFY. Okay, the first station finished. Then we handle the ABC. First, we translate the C component, the rotating table. Here we have to merge actors. Merge to the single file named GFC. Okay, right now GFC is the second station on top of foundation GFM, so we have to pull GFC to under GFM, so GFC is the child of GFM, the same level of GFX. Okay, on top of GFX is A component and a B component. We translate the A component first. Okay, import. The A component showing on viewport, just this one. We have to merge actors. Give the file name GFA, press enter. Okay, here we'll see as C turn, the A component will follow. So GFA is the child of GFC. Okay, GFC has another child is B component. Let's translate GFB. Okay, import. The B created. We have to merge actors of GFB. Okay, the GFB is the son of GFC as well. The GFA have GFB the same rank, but both of them are the son of GFC. Now, the last one is the window GFCC. We translate GFCC. Okay, import. GFCC located here, driven by the cylinder at both sides, hydraulic cylinder. We have to merge GFCC as well. And give it a single name. As GFCC. The GFCC located at the foundation has nothing to do with the first station XYZ and nor ABC. So how can we set the parent and the children's relationship? We just pull GFCC to the GFM foundation and release the finger. You will see GFC, GFCC, GFX are equivalent rank. Okay, then let's see the parents' relationship. Pick the viewport and press the F11. The X is pick the X, the outlet of X is highlight. The pivots in here, the linear, not using notation, just translation. The X is red arrow. Press the red arrow moving forward and backward. If you see the foundation no move, but as the X moving, the Y, Z follow, while ABC, the second station, has no influence. Okay, but for the rotating, we have to set the pivot points. The A component, B component follow the parent, the C component. The C component is the child of the component, the foundation. So the pivot point has to be set. How to set the pivot point? Let's press F11 to set the viewport to its original. Right now we want to set the pivot point of GFC. Pick GFC, the outlet will showing here, and the rotating of C is around the Z axis, so we pick this one to set 4 viewports. The Z is this viewport, so we pick this item and enlarge the view, especially to see this arrow and these C rotating center. Okay, we move this one to the position as close as possible to the center of the pivot point by putting the cursor on top of the arrow. The arrow picked will refresh as the yellow arrow. Put the cursor on top of the yellow cursor arrow and press the middle button of the mouse, and press the same time press the ALT key and to put the center of the arrow to the center of pivot point. This is across the positions because the 10 will has the constraint. Okay, we want to get accurate positions. We have to remove the linear limitation, and then to zone in the center of the pivot point to the maxima. This is a maxima, no more. And then move this one to the center of the pivot point. Okay, done. Then we have to set the pivot point of C component. Put the cursor on the free space and press the right button of the mouse and find the pivot and find set as pivot offset and press. Then the pivot point of C settled down. And let's go back to the original viewport. Press the button here. Then let's see the parents relationship. The C move, the AB will follow, but the foundation no move. Right now in here showing the translations coordinates. For rotation we have to pick this one. Before pick this one, we enlarge by pressing F11, enlarge the viewport, and put cursor on top of C. Okay, the C, okay, back. This is the pivot point of C. For rotation, we have to choose this function. Rotating about the Z, we have to press the button on top of the light blue circle, and put the cursor around the circle. You will see the C component will drive, and you will see the A component and the B component will follow as the child of the C component, while the foundation no move. Have you seen? Okay, and let's go back by press the button F11 and close the Unreal Engine. Don't save. End of this video.
阿罗耶，追着那山歌阿罗耶，啊淅沥沥阿罗耶，花开了满山阿罗耶，弯弯的月亮阿罗耶，连着那太阳阿罗耶，多情的石林阿